Picture the scene. 15-year-old Rick Shiels wanted a 2-ball putter desperately. Managed to get my hands on one. A couple of years later, foolishly sold it. A few years later than that, I was working in a pro shop and I managed to get my hands on another one that someone had part X'd, and that is this original 2-ball putter. So first off, check out this head cover that I put on it. You can tell I use this putter a lot when I first got my hands on it. Odyssey 2-ball with the poker chips head cover, and underneath is this putter. Now, the first time I got my hands on it, when I was 15, it cost about 130 odd pound. And then as I went through college and whatever, I ended up selling it for dirt cheap. And when the golfer came into the pro shop and wanted to part X one, I managed to pick this one back up for about £50. And I'm glad about that, because I always wanted an original 2-ball again. Because when I was 15, I have never putted better than with this very putter. And it wasn't just me. All around the world, golfers improved their putting with this putter. It really, in some regards, revolutionised putter designs. This really made mallet putters fashionable. After this became the pin crazy putters, after that the tailor-made spider putters, but they all kind of really stemmed from this original design. And the idea is super simple. You had 2 golf balls at the back, you had a urethane insert on the face which matched up with the same cover of the golf ball at the time, the Rule 35. And the idea was you line the 2 golf balls up on the 2 circle discs on the back of the putter with the golf ball, and then just go back and forth. Oh, I thought it'd still have the magic then. Back and forth, and the idea, it helped you not only align, but also helped you keep your putter stroke nice and square. It still works. Massive advantage, soft insert, great alignment, just an unbelievable popular putter. So this original putter came out in 2001, and it had a few really successful years, as I mentioned. But what Odyssey started to do then was play about with it, come back with different shapes, put different inserts in there. They brought out with a black version, which had a much harder insert. They brought out ones with fangs along the back. They brought out center shafted ones. But in the last few years, they've not been as popular, they've not been as cool. But now, to celebrate 20 years of these putters coming out, Odyssey thought it was time to bring out the White Hot range again. The Odyssey White Hot OG, which I thought meant original gangster, but apparently it just means original. And under here, you have the new version with the same urethane insert, with the same 2 white discs on the back, with exactly the same head shape, but now with a little bit more technology. Stroke Lab shaft, which we'll see if that makes any difference at all. A different type of grip, but this is the new putter. Now, if you remember me saying, in 2001, these original putters were selling for like £130. This one now, brand new, is £269. The price has gone up significantly. I'm interested to know if it feels the same, if it performs potentially any better, who knows. It looks exactly the same head shaping. Let's see if it can start off with a good putt. Not quite. Right, I'm going to hit a few putts with both of these 2 putters. Also, the new one, the OG, comes in a steel shaft similar to the original one, but even that's priced at $219. That's about £70–80 more expensive than this when it very first came out. Right, let's hit some putts. So after hitting a batch of balls with the, oh, that would have gone in, with the new one, the new OG, got to say a few things. Feels no different to the original one, which is a positive. Don't particularly want it to feel any different. Now, I've mentioned it on putters before when I've tested it with Stroke Lab. I can't tell much difference. It's a beautifully balanced putter, yes. I can't see how it's making a massive difference in performance with the Stroke Lab, I've got to be honest. Now, what I'm going to do now is I'm We're going to go head to head with the original putter over 6 holes and see if there's any difference in scores. Now I've got this in the 2 ball today, which I've shown you. There are also 7 other styles. I'll throw them all around here. A lot of them throwbacks to 2001 when they pretty much all first came out. 6 holes, let's see which one can shoot the lowest score. Okay, I'm going to go original first, 6 holes. Okay, OG's turn, 10 to beat. Now, it's funny, if these were 2 drivers and these were 20 years apart, this was 2001 and this was 2021, I would want to, I would expect to, I would demand that this putter, driver, would perform better, it'd be longer, it'd faster and all that jazz. But with putters, and certainly with this icon, I don't want this one to feel any different. I don't want it to have any difference at all to the original 2-ball putter. And the good news is, it doesn't. Now I know why Callaway brought this one back, like I say, because it is such a great throwback and I think it will be popular. If you want a brand new one, this is the kind of way you'd have to go. But I had a quick scour on eBay and you can pick these up for about 50 odd pound. So if you want the actual original 2-ball putter, it'd be worth checking there out first. Thanks for watching guys, stay tuned, lots more to come and we'll see you next time.